Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. Do you know what's the greatest news? Finding an upcoming sequel of your favorite movie, and finally seeing some of your favorite characters in action again. Well, in today's episode, we're here with the top 10 secrets about upcoming movie sequels. Number 10. Fast and Furious 9. Fast and Furious 9 was supposed to already have been released, but was delayed. Thankfully, a 4-minute trailer was released to tide fans over, and it looks like the most ridiculous and craziest entry in the series yet. In this street racing action film, there's the return of Han, a car attached to a rocket engine, and of course, John Cena as Dominic Toretto's brother. Dom and his crew face a new threat. After Cipher escaped in the Fate of the Furious, she now works with Dom's brother, Jacob, who seeks a vendetta against him, his family, and his friends. Directed by Justin Lin, this is the 9th film with several actors returning in their respective characters: Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, Tyrese Gibson, Ludacris, Jordana Brewster, Charlize Theron, Natalie Emmanuel, and yes, John Cena. Hopefully, now viewers can watch their favorite speeding racing franchise hit the screens on May 28, 2021.
Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it. It really works.
Number 9. Ghostbusters Afterlife. Well, after the terribly received 2016 movie, this is the studio's second attempt at rebooting the classic franchise. What's surprising is that this movie, Ghostbusters Afterlife, promises an adventure that's a lot more faithful to the original and, yeah, far less cartoonish. The franchise goes back to the basics. A single mother and her 2 children move to a new town in Oklahoma, but little do they anticipate seeing unusual events. However, they start to unfold their lineage and realize that they have some relation to the original Ghostbusters. The teaser introduced a lot of exciting new elements and a lot of things that we want to see. With a trailer out that sees a promising starring role from Paul Rudd and a cast consisting of Carrie Coon, Finn Wolfhard, and McKenna Grace, fans are more excited to see this sequel come to light in theaters on June 11th, 2021, as it will likely give an ode to the nostalgic factors of the 80s supernatural comedy franchise. Number 8. Mission Impossible 7. Undoubtedly, Mission Impossible series wouldn't be where it is today if it wasn't for Tom Cruise. This is the blockbuster franchise filled with huge, incredible, death-defying stunts. After leaving viewers blown with Mission Impossible Fallout, Ethan Hunt and his crew are returning for even more explosive action in 2021. Tom Cruise will once again reprise his famous role as IMF agent Ethan Hunt, with a promising fight scene on top of a moving train and a bike jump off the top of a mountain. In Mission Impossible 7, Simon Pegg, Rebecca Ferguson, and Vanessa Kirby will also return in the upcoming sequel, with new castmates Haley Atwell, Asai Morales, and Pom Klementieff. The espionage thriller will release on November 19, 2021, just in time for the holidays. Number 7. Spider-Man 3. Yeah, Spider-Man is coming back with the superhero sequel Spider-Man 3 that will have fans squealing. Marvel fans are left ecstatic with Alfred Molina as Dr. Octopus and Jamie Foxx as Electro. The movie is going to follow the events from Spider-Man Far From Home. Yeah, when Spider-Man's identity was revealed to the world. This is one of the most anticipated superhero movies to release in 2021. You will see Tom Holland return, like Peter Parker. Directed by John Watts, you're also going to see Zendaya, Marissa Tomei, and Jacob Batalon reprise their roles. What's surprising is that Benedict Cumberbatch will also join the cast as Doctor Strange, who becomes Peter Parker's newest mentor. Well, Spider-Man 3 will release on December 17th, 2021. Number 6. The Matrix 4. 2 decades. Yeah, it was initially concluded a long time ago, but fans are excited to see another film in the franchise. Though there's a big difference in quality between The Matrix and its sequels, there are still a lot of reasons to look forward to The Matrix 4. Little is known about the upcoming sequel, and fans cannot wait to see what is in store for the series and perhaps tackle unanswered questions. Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss are returning in their prominent roles as Neo and Trinity. The Matrix 4 has the potential to right a lot of the series' wrongs, and given the advancements in special effects and the Wachowski brothers' unrivaled ambition, it could be a return to form. The movie is even considered to be one of the most anticipated sci-fi movies to release in 2021. Like several other Warner Brothers films, The Matrix 4 will simultaneously release in theaters and HBO streaming on December 22, 2021. Number 5. No Time to Die. Many actors have turned down James Bond, but until we see a new actor take up the mantle of 007, there's one more thrill ride to go on with Daniel Craig. The movie goes as the 007 agent, James Bond, lives life in retirement with his love interest, Madeline Swan. However, after a scientist goes missing, he's pulled back into his espionage lifestyle to stop this mysterious villain who poses a threat to humanity. No Time to Die will see Craig hopefully ride out into the sunset as he bids farewell to the character in what seems like what will be his biggest movie yet. The movie has a mammoth budget of $250 million, more than any other Bond movie. The trailer has given away a ton of huge stunts, but there's a lot of secrets about the movie that still remain hidden. Considered as Daniel Craig's fifth and final James Bond film, No Time to Die was supposed to release in 2020. However, the impacts in the industry caused the movie to push back its release date twice. The general audience hopes to see the film finally appear on the screen on April 2, 2021. Number 4. A Quiet Place Part 2. Yes, Part 2 is on its way to screens. This Part 2 is made following the events from A Quiet Place. The movie goes as the Abbott family leave their family home and travel through the ruins of the world caused by these monsters. Despite knowing these creatures' weaknesses, they also come across a new conflict between humans. John Krasinski returned as the director and writer for this sequel. Emily Blunt, Millicent Simmons, and Noah Jupe have reprised their roles as members of the Abbott family, with Cillian Murphy joining the main cast. This movie was supposed to release in 2020. A Quiet Place Part 2 is currently slated for April 23, 2021. The upcoming horror sequel is considered one of the most anticipated horror movies to release in 2021. Number 3. Space Jam: A New Legacy. Do you remember this movie? Well, several fans of 1996's Space Jam enjoyed watching the legendary basketball player Michael Jordan, who teamed up with the Looney Tunes and win a match against aliens. Sounds fun, right? Due to its immense success, fans had hoped for a sequel to one day come to light. And that day is gonna come soon. After waiting for over 20 years, fans will finally have their wishes granted with Space Jam: A New Legacy. In this movie, LeBron James works with the Looney Tunes to rescue his son, Bronny, from the villainous algorithm, Al G, played by Don Cheadle. The movie will make its way to theaters and on HBO Max on July 16, 2021. And now let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by a subscriber. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it to us. Who knows, we might even feature it in one of our videos. Number 2, the subscriber's pick. Our subscriber picture today shows, well, we all know who, Wonder Woman. Well, this movie here is no more an upcoming one. Justice League came out back in 2017 when DC Comics was back with a bang. Cyborg, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, The Flash, and everyone's favorite Batman. Justice League was a direct sequel to Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. All of the superheroes united to face supervillain Steppenwolf, who was the leader of an alien menace. As Superman deceased in the earlier movie, the heroes had to defend the planet against the extraterrestrial invaders. Metahumans all got together along with Batman to defend Earth. This movie had no presence of Superman in the trailer, but if you haven't watched the movie yet, expect the Man of Steel to save the day, as actor Henry Cavill was seen there on the sets during the shoot. The film was directed by Zack Snyder, having many digital special effects, dark themes, and styles. So just go watch it if you haven't. Number 1. Top Gun: Maverick. The long-awaited Top Gun sequel is also being put into theaters in 2021. The 1986 action film Top Gun received quite a popularity during its time, especially highlighting its action sequences and increasing interest in naval fashion. After 35 years since the movie was first released, a sequel will make it to the screen once more with Top Gun: Maverick. Do you know what's exciting? Top Gun: Maverick is another movie that Tom Cruise is using as an excuse to seemingly fulfill his death wish, as the movie will also no doubt be filled with a boatload of stunts. As well as Cruise, Val Kilmer will also be reprising his role of Iceman. The cast includes Miles Teller and Glenn Powell. In this upcoming movie, Maverick faces the challenge of training the new generation, while also inspiring them to become better Navy aviators. This action flick will release on July 2nd, 2021. And that concludes our list of the top 10 secrets about upcoming movie sequels. Which one was the most unexpected for you? Comment down below to let us know. Before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe, and click the bell icon to stay up to date with our latest videos. We'll see you next time.